Hello, I'm Dave Parsh,
I'm Terry Speer.
and welcome to Riverdog Rewind. So Terry, tell me how you can attract such talented musicians to the area.
At this stage, most of them are finding us. We have built up a pretty good reputation in the musical circles, and people say, "Oh, you should. If you're heading to Chicago, you should stop at Riverdog." And we provide meals for the artists. We put them up in our bed and breakfast so they have a nice, comfortable place to sleep. And we give them whatever they want to drink. We usually have a beer tasting around the fire after the show is over. And then in the morning, our friend Sheila comes and makes a spectacular breakfast, unless the band has to hit the road at dawn. So we treat them like family, and they love it. And it's almost more important to them than any money they might make here. So it's also led to some really solid friendships over the years, and artists keep wanting to come back over and over because they're treated well here, and the audiences are great here. They come to hear music. They want to come and like the music. The musicians don't have to sell themselves. They just do their thing, and the audience usually appreciates it.
So one act you've developed a special relationship is Amy LaVere and Will Sexton. Tell us about them.
Hey, well, when Deborah and I first started the music, or at least thought about doing it, we wrote a list down of the various artists that we'd love to have, and some of them we never thought we'd ever get, and many of them we ended up actually getting. But at the top of our list, or near the top, was Amy LaVere, who's a Memphis singer-songwriter and upright bass player. And she was one of those artists that we discovered on Spotify a long time ago, and we just fell in love with her music. And her voice is very unique. She's a great bass player, terrific songwriter, and she ended up marrying a terrific songwriter from Austin, Texas, named Will Sexton, who's in the Austin, Texas Hall of Fame for songwriters. Two really, really talented people came together, and their first show was, I don't know, back about 2016, 15, I think it was. And this guy right here actually opened for Will and Amy that first time. I was so thrilled that I actually contacted somebody, and they said, "We'll come and play your place." I thought, this is amazing. That's actually happening. And we clicked with Will and Amy, as did Dave. So we've all been really pretty good friends over the years, and we're looking forward to seeing them again this summer. So be sure and catch them on June 21st at the Barn. They're great.
So here's Amy LaVere Trio in the Barn from June 2022.
When Riverdog started, it was 9 years ago, was it now? Deborah and I sat down, we made a list of who, if we could get anybody we wanted, who could we possibly get? I mean, realistically speaking, not, like Van Morrison or somebody, but who could we realistically get? And at the top of our list were Amy LaVere, and we had Steel Wheels, we had Ray Bonneville, who's good friends with them. Ray will be here in August sometime, and Lindy Ortega, and Zoe Muth. And we ended up getting everybody we wanted and we had Zoe Muth booked, and she gave up the business right before our show. Just like a month before her date, she quit and went back teaching high school. So Anyway, we're really fortunate with the amazing talent that we managed to bring out to this goofy little place. So please keep coming, and let's hear it for the Amy LaVere Trio.
I'm going to ease into things here for a second. I've got no sacred holy cow, no pretty ruby mouth to smile and charm me through. I've got no clever silver tongue to flatter people into doing what I want them to. Oh, I'm not much for pushing buttons, pulling puppet strings and fussing, sides making silly rhymes. I'm really not so good at nothing, but my heart keeps me amused in this great world of confusion. I'm a dreamer. Oh, hallelujah, I'm a dreamer. I've got no blue blood touch of class, no laminated past to where the gardens. I've got no flaming rum dessert, no front seat reserved when old blue eyes sings. But if you break it down to loving, it's much more than just a promise. I ain't no gift to boys, but I've got the one I wanted. And then he's on the blows, he still loves me, he knows I'm a dreamer. Oh, hallelujah, I'm a dreamer. So when there's pavement all around, no green litter to be found, I still be a dreamer. When every cotton field is gone, I hope your children will have grown up to be dreamers. With no boss to pay no mind, no turning wheels to grind, no blade of grass to stir, no sleeping baby to stir. Oh, there'll be no noise at all, just a silent voice that calls to all the dreamers. Oh, hallelujah, I'm a dreamer. And my heart keeps me amused. Or maybe it's the antidepressants or the booze. Hallelujah, I'm a dreamer. Hey, I'm not so sure the monitors are on. Or if they are, maybe this one's not on. Or maybe I just went a little bit deaf between the sound check and there, but either way. So, I am feeling a lot better. Boy.
Edit.
Edit.
He's done so much for us, so it's always a fluent show to the rest of the world.
That's right. That's true that. Well, speaking of antidepressants, we had this. Well, like anybody else, we definitely had a spell of desperation, really, I guess, during the whole lockdown, and I recently wrote this song reflecting about it, and Will and I basically took turns, like many of us did, either bringing the other down or cheering the other up. So we just went back and forth, and this is a song about that. 1, 2, 3. I believe you want me to leave. Sometimes I think you would die without me. Sometimes I think I might die without you. See, when you go dark, I go dark too. If I run away, if I run away, if I run away, I don't want you to give me a chance. Sometimes I believe you want me to live. Sometimes I know you would die without me. Sometimes I know I might die without you. See, when you go dark, I go dark too. If I run away, if I run away, if I run away, I don't want you to lose me. If I run away, if I run away, if I run away, I don't want you to give me a chance. See, when you go dark, I go dark too. So I haven't seen Carolyn since she was much younger. I'm not sure, were you 13 maybe? 14? It was, you were 10. It was 9 years ago? But it was funny because when I reintroduced myself to her tonight, I said, I don't know that you remember me. And she's like, oh, I remember you. I remember you were telling me about mascara, which is really quite funny because I haven't thought about it in 9 years. But I had recently learned that all mascara that's not silicone-based is made out of bat guano. Did you know that? I didn't know that. But I had recently made a good friend who was a makeup artist, and she told me about the beauty tubes and Trish McAvoy makeup, and they don't use bat guano. So I was telling her, whatever you do, when you grow up and start wearing makeup, don't put bat poop on your face. Are you putting bat poop on your face? Yes. Well, it's stuck in your mind anyway, just not in action, but that's okay. At least you remembered something about it. So this is on the newest record. And I wrote this song in response to a new airline that started in it. Sorry, guys. I'll stop talking. Here's the song. call my name. It's been so long when you're not here. Like I'm mad, I'm sure you are to blame. No, it makes me crazy when you leave. Please come home before I lose my way. Just watching the clock tick away the hours. Feel the old train lullaby. Sit and listen to the flying planes. Oh, I know it's just watching the clock tick away the hours. Feel the old train lullaby. Sit and listen to the flying planes. Oh, I know it's if I could hear you call my name. Thank you. Well, you looked at me. I thought you were done soloing. We have to get our looks better. You are? Okay. Let's just make sure. We gotta get our thing together here. Gotta work on this a little bit. All right. You know, before we get too far into this thing that I do, I want you to hear this song called Little Fat Cowboy.
Edit.
Will, why don't you do Little Fat Cowboy for us? I want there to be a tone set tonight, and
I will do Little Fat Cowboy, but Little Fat Cowboy will not be on the interwebs.
Is it?
Because
This isn't live, is it?
No,
No,
but they
okay.
put it up there. This particular song is, I make a lot of gospel records, and
Okay,
and
there's nothing
this
wrong
song
with this
is,
song.
there's nothing wrong with the song, but it might hurt a couple of 84-year-old
I got it.
people that don't have the cowboy. I don't care about the Texas Cowboys. No, I'm more about the Memphis
Memphis Gospel Singers?
gospel singers. Yes. All right, so I did
I
this
think
one.
they've heard it all.
Actually, I should tell the story. The story of this song is I wrote this short story, and I didn't have a villain in it, and a good friend of mine, Brian Becker, he was doing a documentary on the Burmese Civil War, and there were some rumblings that perhaps he was going to get a Academy Award. So it's like, he's the most wrong person to ever take a meeting, but he did a bunch of them. And this one person, he told me this story that said this guy looked like Danny DeVito. He was like a, 3.5 foot tall guy with a big giant cowboy hat and the motif would cut, it's just this whole thing. He was like, this is like the most amazing thing. It's like, this is like one of the first meetings I ever did. It was like a real kind of like doing this stuff. And this is the guy who's in charge of, putting all this money in. And it was like, oh, little fat cowboy. I'm going to put him in my villain song, and then we'll just move on. Yeah. relatives. And one day came a little fat cowboy with 1,000 jobs to give, yeah, building his empire. Yeah, building his empire. He shared all of the women's beds, and the children, they pulled his carriage, while the men all worked until their backs all snapped like twigs. They're building the place where he would live. They're building the place where he lived. And then he woke up in a sweat, about scared half to death. Yeah, he was shaking for a minute or two, but then just went on about his business. Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Did you have a bad dream? The townspeople gathered with forks and sharpened knives. Ah, did you really think that same pleasant dream would last you the rest of your life? No, they ate your ass. They ate your little fat cowboy ass. And then he woke up in a sweat, about scared half to death. Yeah, he was shaking for a minute or two, but then just went on about his business. Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Nobody knows me, they wouldn't take the time, even if I gave them any. It's so hard to be me in this world. I'm a good little cowboy, it ain't my fault I don't have a Dallas. Yeah, it's so hard to be me. Ah, damn it. Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Little fat cowboy, did you have a bad dream? Did you have a little fat cowboy dream? Thank you. That's a little fat cowboy song.
Just prepare yourself because I think we should just go back and forth for a little bit. Will has a new record out. He so rarely plays any of the songs. And I told him, last time we came here, it's always just me singing. And I think Will should sing a little more. Don't you think so? Isn't that great? So perfectly, but my heart can't hold its grip. My love just doesn't stick. They make a lot of sense to me. Oh, I wish every night I wake up in love. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. But this heart of mine is a mess, and it scares me half to death. I wish every night I wake up in love. And when you reach to touch me, I hope I don't feel cold. And when we meet with our eyes, I want our gaze to hold. I've missed love I see with my head. I know with your kiss that this, I've missed. With this love it's sad when I think of the love that I've missed. With this resist, I've missed. With this love I see with my head. I know with your kiss that this, I've missed. With this love. To blame myself, and I don't want anyone else. But this heart of mine is a rug, and it works to protect what's left. It's not you, it's me. I blame myself. And when you reach to touch me, I hope I don't feel cold. This love I see with my head. I know with your kiss that this, I've missed. With this love it's sad when I think of the love that I've missed. With this resist, I've missed. With this love I see with my head. I know with your kiss that this, I've missed. With this love. out to Carolyn and Kurt. I see Carolyn has left the building. Is she gone? She's doing what? She's got a shirt and jacket. Okay, I'll do it later because I want her to hear it. We're gonna do something else. All right. Well, no one ever told me that the joke wouldn't be funny. Ooh, couldn't have got a bigger fuck for no amount of money. Ooh, I guess I botched it up real bad this time. Before I knew it, I was in the punchline. It's true. If disaster had a guest list, I'd be the first one on it. Hey, Mr. Funny Business. Yeah, one that made me laugh is what I said I always wanted. Not some clown without routine, just hit a shirt haunted. I know you'll someday be a funny man. Damn it, I know you do the best you can. It's true. If disaster had a guest list, you'd be the first one on it. Hey, Mr. Funny Business. I know I botched it up real bad this time. Before I knew it, I was in the punchline. It's true. If disaster had a guest list, we'd be the first ones on it. Hey, Mr. Funny Business. Ooh. Bill Sexton wrote that song actually. He took his turn, so we're switching this. So I just wanted to compliment my friend Kurt, who I've known for so long, in his, well, I don't know how to put it, but I can tell you that from the time I was 13 years old until the time I was probably about 30, my dad was almost completely out of my life, and it had a lot to do with boobs and makeup. He couldn't handle it, couldn't deal with seeing his daughters become teenagers. He just couldn't do it, and he had a job where he worked out of town, and he would come home every third weekend, which he could have come home a little more often, but he really just couldn't hack it. I was forever going to be a boy to him. I was the one helping him stack the wood and all that. He just couldn't take the fact that I was going to grow up and be a woman. He hated it. So I just wanted to compliment you, Kurt, being here and supporting your daughter, watching her turn into an artist and a person that's her own person, and being supportive of her. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. It really is. So I wrote this song about someone not like you. But I will tell you, when I was in 9th grade, well, no, I was in 10th grade. We had just moved to Decatur, Illinois for a job that I was taking in 9th grade. And the first boy that was really nice to me that I really liked, he was of a mixed race. And I really, really liked him. And we started to go out, which was very taboo in my family, or at least for my father anyway. And I told my dad he was Italian. But he never had to, worry about it too much, because after I tried to kiss him a little prematurely, and the kid was like, "You're too fast for me," and he wouldn't. But anyway, I wrote this song about that. Daddy's girls disown them when they get out on their own and fall in love. Daddy's girls disown them when they get out on their own and fall in love. Daddy disapproved when I slipped into your groove and fell in love. I fell in love. White snow on the blacktop, skating on thin ice. Me just wearing your jacket was rolling dice. I told my mama that I liked you, your dark skin, your dark eyes. Oh, trouble, she cried, girl, not what it does to lie. Spring holding hands in the backseat of your daddy's old car. Blue lights flashed up behind us. The future was still too Daddy's girls disown them when they get out on their own and fall in love. Daddy's girls disown them when they get out on their own and fall in love. Daddy disapproved when I slipped into your groove and fell in love. I fell in love. Second time I knew that you would kiss me. I knew that we would try. Love was gonna win someday. Love would prove you So now I just have to clarify that my dad's real cool and he just gets more sweet and open-minded the older he gets. It's really true. But it's funny, when he retired, he grew a big handlebar mustache and he's got a ponytail now. And when he met Will, he had told my sister, she said, "Hey Rainey," he said he really likes Will, but he thinks he's a little scruffy. With his ponytail, his
together for each day that was my living. Try to shine a little low. Watch the hours chase its tail. Patience, patience, patience upon. Very much.
Because the chapstick. We stayed last night in a beach house on a when I say beach house, on a lake house. There weren't no beach. It was
We were at
Duck
the beach.
Lake. It was a stinky ass lake. Smelled like fish all the way into the cabin. It's like, God, it's a stinky lake.
The fish, that was a kind reference to what the smell was.
Yeah, it was a stinky smelling lake, but it was really very picturesque and very, very beautiful.
Cut.
And then, and he told us, he said, look, the water might be a little stinky because I haven't been there in a while and there's no, I haven't changed the filter and it's hard water and I don't, you know. But it wasn't hard water. I'm pretty sure it was lake water because when you would take a shower, there would be sand pooling around your feet. And I'm like, is it sand coming out of the shower head? And it was. And then after I took a shower, I was like, oh, I feel pretty clean. And then I started putting lotion on and it was like, there's sand all over me. That night, last night, we did play on a beach on Lake Michigan, and it was kind of a bar gig, you know, like a, no one's really paying too much attention to you, but it paid some money and got us down the road. And we did turn a whole bunch of people into pulling up the Adirondack chairs, though. But it was a big party bar kind of scene. And the downbeat of the first song after we left the stage was a girl singing the Spice Girls cover. It was like a big, huge band. But anyway, I mentioned that because this is the only song I've ever written about a beach or sand. And I think I'm going to play it for you. And I've played it here, I know before, with just Will and I, but it never works out quite as well without drums. Let's all drink together, it's less awkward that way. Cheers, everybody. Well, I was hiding in the dark, afraid of your love. It's like a mighty river raging, the color of love. A never-ending song, but it's been evening so long, and blue as the bird wishing morning would come. I've run west as I can be, without falling in the sea, and the break is at its peak, and it's dancing for me. It's a great divide, it's like day and night, alone in the sand, and I'm feeling alive. There's a morning wind blowing, rising up from the ocean, and it's cooling me down in this town. It's so far away, I can't hear you calling, and I don't need to
Give me all your love I can give. I wanna be your witness. Try to give you more than still. You can get it close. I need some solid proof. I wanna be your witness. Tell me that your love is for real. I wanna be your witness. Give me more than I try to steal. A few words I prefer. Imagine which ones I've never heard. I wanna be your witness. Tell me that your love is for real. I wanna be your witness. Give me more than I try to steal. Like a heart sign, a guideline tells me I need to ease my mind. I wanna be your witness. Tell me that your love is for real. I wanna be your witness. Give me more than I try to steal. Yeah, gone through all the facts. It's time to react. I wanna be your witness.
I hope you're enjoying the show. So earlier, Terry, you talked about lodging. Tell us about them.
Okay, well, we actually have a bed and breakfast here that we've been running since about 2010, and there's 4 units. One is a century house, and there's an apartment on the end of this building, and then there's a house we converted into a duplex, and we filled all of them with interesting artwork, folk art, antiques, unusual curios, whatever. And so it's a unique place to stay. And that's where we put the artists up when they come here. So they don't get a dumpy motel, which a lot of places give artists. They get a really nice place to stay with a lot of personality, and they feel special staying here. And we're happy to do it.
So Terry, how do you make this work?
Well, the bed and breakfast brings in enough income to keep this place going. We had a long career as touring visual artists that we built up a nice little nest egg. So we're pretty independent, and we're able to do the music without thinking about making any money, which of course we don't. All the money that comes in, we give to the artists who play that night.
Okay, back to the show. We always want to hear rapid.
Oh, we will do it. Yeah, I have no plan up here, so if you have a request, you're welcome to toss it down.
This is our new stage prop we have now. When I start off, I do this and I go.
Oh, yeah. Because he always starts it too slow, and he's like, well, wind me up. Now the world keeps spinning and it makes me feel like that little ball on the roulette wheel. Well, I know which one, 'cause I can guess where I'll finally come to rest till the men pay the winner. The stick horse kid will ride. Yeah, all the pretty horses, they're coming round the track. My long-armed beauty, she can't be held back. Oh, I love to see her flying without no wings. I feel like the kid that grabbed the golden ring. Till the men pay the winner, the stick horse kid will ride. Now thinking about these words I say and the way I understand them, I'm letting go of the way I planned it. I'm making out like a one-armed bandit. Someday stretch out smooth as felt. You pick up your hand and you see what's dealt. Well, the sun, she keeps rising, then sinking down. I've got the kind of card to make this world go round. Till the men pay the winner, the stick horse kid will ride. Yeah, thinking about these words I say and the way I understand them, I'm letting go of the way I planned it. I'm making out like a one-armed bandit. Someday stretch out smooth as felt. You pick up your hand and you see what's dealt. Well, the sun, she keeps rising, then sinking down. I've got the kind of card to make this world go round. Till the men pay the winner, the stick horse kid will ride. Yeah, I'll take a tip to the dealer, the stick horse kid's gonna ride. somebody that was like, you could say, man, that he's like a total Labrador, like his personality or something about somebody looks something like a dog or some, you know, you can pretty much understand what kind of person someone's talking about, like, he looks like Labrador or whatever. And during that song in particular, when you're doing the, and he's got that face, there's that little dog that has that little beard that's called like a Greer's Ferry or what's he called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Or a Munchin a Griffin. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a something Griffin. You know exactly. See, you knew exactly what I was talking about. What's it called? Brussels Griffin. We'll do the face. He does. He's gonna Brussels Griffin. You never do it Brussels. Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. I know. I look like my own grandma. I look just like Isla right now.
Little boy on a bicycle, shiny bike in a bad neighborhood. Really old man. Really old man. Pretty lady in a short dress, giving smiles as people pass. Should she really act like that? There's a suspicion in the way that she acts. You better know the whole story before you go. The world of worry, the things you know nothing about. You better know the whole story before you act. Judge your jury. Words that should have never left your mind. You better know. A crazy man in a ratty suit. Is he a Paul or is he Howard Hughes? Hey, you could never know that. Never know that. Man with wild hair and face tattoo, maybe a mental trouble view. Oh, you never know. It's as world goes. You better know the whole story before it comes. The world of worry. Things you know nothing about. You better know the whole story before you judge your jury with words that should have never left your mouth. Yeah, you better know.
Story of an Artist. What do you say? and truly free, the singing birds and laughing bees, but I'm not talking about what I believe was a mosquito that just bit me on the very end of my nose. I think so. That's a Daniel Johnson song, guys. I can't take credit for that tune right there. Daniel Johnson.
Let's go ahead and do a little hill country blues on this one. She was a fast talker, softly saying something as she opened the door. She had a cool contraction with a lot of action and a beautiful cure. What my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know. Soft, I was desperate. She said she had my best interest in something from West Memphis. She gave me a taste of test. What my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know. It's all I can do. What my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know, what my baby don't know. Baby don't know.
What's that song about, Will?
Baby don't know.
Someday. Marriage, but the record came out too late. Gotta make up your own mind. Hey girl, you gotta make up your own mind. 'Cause you might not need so much, you just might be so tough. It has a guarded smile, a nervous eye. Your way, I see how he tried. Yeah, his hair's a mess, his shoes untied. I don't believe that he's ever lied to you or meant you any good. So don't let your girlfriend tell you what you need. Tell you what you need. Yeah, don't let your girlfriend might not need so much. He just might be so tough. By no means a serious songwriter at that point yet. I had a song that went, you yuppie slime, why won't you be mine? With all of that money, you were so divine. Hand me my beer, I don't drink wine. You yuppie slime, why won't you be mine? And there are doors and windows and felicity. I don't think I even knew what that meant. And I had one that was like talking about my body, and it was standing on my vehicle's feet to get a better view of all of the material things we have acquired while in the zoo. And we're left to wonder still why we work so hard, why built our empire up so high, only to leave it all when we die.
We don't know that one, John.
No, you haven't? You never heard that one? There's a lot of them you didn't hear, Sean. They get weird in there. All right, your turn, Will. We're getting close to letting you go home for sure. We don't want to let... All right, we have nothing to do. We're staying here.
I'm yours. Do with me what you want. I'm yours. Do with me what you want. Just put me here and take me there. All around and everywhere. I'm yours. Do with me what you want. I'm a fool. I'm an educated fool. I'm a fool. I'm an educated fool. Yeah, all I learned, every page I turn, with love degree, your heart I burn. I'm a fool. I'm an educated fool. Oh, man, 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 man. Please, please don't be so rude. Just because you can't get away with a girl doesn't mean that you should play me for a fool. Please don't be so rude. Just because you can't get away with a girl doesn't mean that you should play me for a fool. Oh, I'm yours. Do with me what you want. I'm yours. Do with me what you want. Put me here, take me there, all around and everywhere. I'm yours. Do with me what you want. I'm yours. Do with me what you want.
Let's make a plan together. 4 more songs? 4? 5? Okay, 4 or 5 more songs. So it's he loves me not. He loves me not, he loves me. Perfect.
Let's just do Rabbit now.
This is by request. Old man, I hear they call you Rabbit. Just hopping town to town and jumping on the train. Well, hey Rabbit, can that train take me home too? 'Cause I know I need to, and I can't see how. I got so lost looking in that river full of rain. I watched its shadow box its bag, and I missed my boat. Hey Rabbit, can you read the stars? Oh, I get distracted. I'm sleeping in my coat again, and I'm too thin. I'm too far, and I don't know where I've been, and I'm just a mess. Hey Rabbit, do you have a place to go home to? You think they'd let you if you tried to? I'm scared to look a fool. Old man, you make me feel so young in the way I'm not proud of. I've known shame enough. Hey Rabbit, can you read the stars? I get distracted. I'm sleeping in my coat again. I'm too lost, and I see ghosts. I don't know where I've been, and I'm just a mess. Well, you know, Rabbit, I can't remember how I got so lost, or how to get back home now. Can you read the stars? Ooh. I don't know if many of you were there the night that I played that song here, but it was inside the art gallery, and the two women that were sitting up front were real stoned, and one of them got the giggles right in the middle of the song because I think it was real intense and was real powerful, and I think this woman just couldn't handle it. Do you remember that? I know you remember it, don't you? You do, right? Teresa, you don't remember it? Well, that's happened too. But they were real stoned, and this one woman just was like, she couldn't hang in there. And I stayed in character. I powered through, and then I looked at her. I was like, "You bitch!" It was so hard. But I did. For the next week when I played that song, I couldn't stop thinking about that lady, and I would be like singing that song with this little smirk in this corner of my mouth. Wondering how uncomfortable that was. All right, Will Sexton, it's your turn. Oh yeah, okay. So my big sister wanted to come this weekend, but it didn't work out. But she came last night to the deck. Which is funny because my friend Misty always wanted to open this old pizza restaurant. She's like, I want to open that pizza restaurant and call it the Big Deck. Well, they did that in Muskegon, and they named this place the Deck. And she came last night, and we did not play this song last night, exactly. This is a song I wrote about my big sister. Carolyn, close your ears because this is dedicated to your little sister. Just FYI. It's a little sister's anthem. Big sister's got light above. Big sister, big shadow. She's got the kind of shade that makes me afraid. Big sister, big shadow. Big sister's telling lies again. Big sister, big secret. Oh, I'm scared of her so I won't tell a soul. Big sister, big secret. Yeah, she's daddy's girl, the one that made him sigh. The nice pretty thing sparkled in his eye. And just about time these things lost their new their king. But only she could be daddy's girl, and I was the one who should have been daddy's son. Big sister gets her first steps. Big sister learns to run. Big sister gets to daddy's knee before me. Big sister's no fun. Now I'm just playing with things that she's played out. I'm learning things that she's known about. I'm one step behind, I'm one step too slow. I can't keep up, and she won't wait up. She's daddy's girl, and I was the one who should have been daddy's son. And big sister gets new clothes. Big sister, big shadow. Big sister never wants me around. She don't care where I go. Big sister gets her first baby.
Smiley's drinking. What's your point?
Well, it's your turn, Will
I'm gonna take a
Sexton.
break. I lost my air.
He lost his air.
I'm gonna sing another.
He's in another band called the Need Some Airs. Alright, let's all be together. It's less awkward that way.
Taking my spirit out of my soul.
Because you said you look like a Brussels sprouts.
Because he looks like a Griffin Brussels. Thank you for supporting this magic place. Basically, just go on tour so we can stop here. You got something to say?
No, I'm staring you down.
Pointless drinking. Where does it end? Where to begin? Who are your friends? Who are your foes? You'll never know. Long as you go. Pointless drinking. Till it sounds like they're all speaking poorly in Spanish. Who do you wish would just totally vanish? It's only you, it's all you can do. Oh, I'm not an actor, but I act like I am. I really am awful, but I act like I'm not. Pretending my days hold the value of gold. They only hold one thing, and it's all that I've got. It's pointless drinking. It's keeping my healthy dose of resentment. It's keeping me waking with that empty repentance. It's keeping me broke, and I am broke as a joke. Pointless drinking. Well, it took all the days that I should have felt young. It took all the joy from the songs I've sung. It took me a while, still takes me a while. Oh, I'm not a hater, I love you also. I just look at myself and I don't really know. Can I dig myself out of the wreck of my past? Will I ever unharden and stop showing my ass? Will those eternal bartenders ever stop filling this half-empty glass? Pointless drinking. Oh, I hate the effect, even more hate the cause. I hate to admit that I'm so tragically flawed. I would keep going, but let's pause for the cause. Do you mind if I smoke? Just kidding, just kidding. But let's all drink together, it's less awkward that way. I don't really have anything left, it's a really good thing. Cheers, anyway. It's cheap, it's written right into the song, I can't help it. What happened to my fun music you used to play when I was that? Pointless drinking. Why do you do it? You always go through it. You drink to forget all the nights you fucking blew it. You think everyone knows. You think everyone cares. Pointless drinking. It's keeping me drunk on my dreams of great heights. From the bottom to the top and then back down overnight. You know it ain't right. You know it ain't right. Pointless drinking. Oh, it's just the one thing I'm overachieving. Feels like I never will stop believing that I'll never win. song. But he wrote it about me, so I think it's okay that I'll play it. I think he's happy about it, actually. I do. All right, come on, Will. We're going to play one apiece each, and I think that you should play one. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Sexton. This song, but it's about a one-night stand at the end of the night, and the bar is closing. In case anybody's getting any ideas, this is going out to you. That's right. So, can I ask you this, Terry? So, this is probably one of the most beautiful days we've ever played here, weather-wise. It really is. So maybe if we don't mind, then they don't mind. We get to be the last June band, and we don't care that whether we have a big crowd or not. We can kick off the barn season. Do you start early? You're going in April and May, and
Well, we started in May this year.
yeah, you started in May, but it's the last week of June when it sucks and nobody's here.
No.
I mean, sorry, first week of June, right? So we'll just bring all our friends and
Ah, it's even better.
talking about you guys. Okay. All right, Carolyn, this is the only song I've ever written I would not want to perform in front of my father. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I really hate it when he comes. Makes me so nervous when my parents are in the audience. I don't know why. This song, yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed the Amy LaVere trio. So Terry, they're going to be here
In June on the 21st.
All right, so hope to see you there. And thank you for watching Riverdog Rewind. All right, so we'll do the, I guess we're in the same clothes every week, so.
Don't those guys ever change their clothes?
Terry, one of the so Terry, tell me, how are you able to attack?
Deborah's birthday.
So here's the Amy Levine.